Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. Today I've got another lager for you, and it's a lager from Innis and Gunn. And it's a can of their Innis and Gunn lager beer, brewed with naked golden oats, it says here. It's coming in at 4.6% ABV, little 330ml can. Yeah, there's the artwork. Green can, bit of white, slightly gold coloured writing on that. Picked this one up in my local Sainsbury's. I got, I think it was like £1.50 a can, something like that. Yeah, Innis and Gunn, out of Scotland, of course. Lager beer is a multi-award winning brew, carefully crafted to be refreshing and full flavoured by adding zesty aromatic hops and naked golden oats to the brew. Innis and Gunn, coming out of Edinburgh. Doesn't have a full list of ingredients, it just says it contains barley, malts and oats. And that's all it says, which is annoying, but there you go. Yeah, let's get this can out into a glass, see what we get. 4.6% ABV lager from Innis and Gunn. I've reviewed their, is it the bourbon barrel aged brew that they do with the red label. It's quite a popular beer, but I've not had their lager before, so this is an experience for me. So there you go, there it is. Really pale looking lager. I mean, look at it, that looks loads of carbonation in the glass. That looks lovely in that glass. That is a work of art. That looks like an absolute jewel glistening away in there. Really light, really pale, light gold in colour looking lager. It's got a half a finger of white head on it. Yeah, that looks quite refreshing, just the look of it. Let's get an aroma on this Innis and Gunn lager beer. Quite malty. A little bit of lemon citrus sort of aroma to it, but there's a big malty nose on this. Not particularly hoppy aroma, but there's a subtle sweet malt kind of aroma to this one. Let's get stuck in. Cheers, guys. Blimey. I tell you, that's completely different to the last review I did. I reviewed a Heineken on my last video. There's a lot going on with this one. A lot of flavour. There's a malt. It's a slight kind of caramelly malt taste to this. Slight citrus sweetness, and this malty character comes in. It tastes quite sweet. It's a caramelly kind of, a very sort of light caramel malty taste to it. Then in come the hops, and it's yeah, even the hops doesn't specify what hops are used in this one, unfortunately, but I see the carbonation levels have really died down on this one now. There's the odd bubble popping up on them, but it's really calmed down very quickly, that one. Yeah, the hoppiness on the back end is slightly more prominent than most lagers. Excuse me, gassy on this one. Gassy little bugger. But yeah, citrus sweetness. There's that malt, that sweet malt flavour. There's the hops. It's not massively hoppy, but definitely a bit more of a hop profile than most other lagers that you'll find in supermarkets. I'm not sure what to make of it. It's an odd one. It's quite it has quite a rounded flavour. There's quite a bit going on with it. It has it has quite a thin mouthfeel, as you'd expect. Quite thin, quite drinkable. Very carbonated. Quite fizzy, this one. Quite gassy. It does a bit of everything. You have that citrus flavour at the beginning, then there's a malty sort of mid ground to it, and then you got the hoppiness at the back end. So it does a bit of everything, and it has that, yet it has that drinkability, that kind of thin, light lager feel that you want from a lager. But I think that kind of culmination of the citrus, the malt, and the hops, I'm not sure it works for me. I'm not sure it I think I enjoyed the Heineken more than I'm enjoying this. This has undoubtedly more flavour. There's more going on with it. But it doesn't do... Because it's a lager, they've kind of wanted to be quite a... They've obviously meant for this to be quite a complex lager. I advertise it as like a better made, crafty lager. But I think in the process, they've almost kind of taken away the simplicity of lager. If that makes any sense. I might be rambling now. This is nice, but for a lager, you don't really want it to taste of much. You want a little bit. You want a bit of citrus. You want a bit of hoppiness just to kind of remind you that you're drinking a lager. But it's because it's trying to do all of it, the maltiness to it as well. You almost feel as though it's taking away a little bit of the drinkability, if that makes any sense. It's not bad, but it's not as Moorish as a Heineken or a Stella. For me personally, you know. Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd one. I'm a little bit torn on it because it's not terrible. I'd drink it again. I'm not sure if I'd buy it again. I think you can get better. Personally, better lagers, cheaper. So yeah, it's a decent effort, but I just don't think it's I can't see it breaking the mass produced lager market anytime soon. But there you go. Innis and Gunn lager, I'm gonna give it a 6. I think a 6.5 maybe, if I've been a bit generous. 6.5 out of 10 for Innis and Gunn's lager beer, coming in at 4.6% ABV. Picked that one up in Sainsbury's. Also believe that Lidl or Aldi have a contract with Innis and Gunn, so you could probably find it in there as well if you looked. But yeah, worth a go. But for me, it just doesn't succeed in what it's trying to do. There are other lagers out there that I think are better than this. But there you go. That's just my personal opinion. So there you go. Innis and Gunn's lager beer, 6.5 out of 10 for me. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to those who have recently. That's fantastic. I've just passed 100 subscribers, which is mental. That is mental. So thank you very much to all those that have watched the videos over the last sort of 18 months. And yeah, keep the support up. I love it. It's fantastic. Always let me know what you're drinking as well. Get in touch. I love to read your comments. They're always great. So yeah, here's to another 100 subscribers, hopefully. But yeah, cheers guys. Enjoy your beer, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.